Whoop whoop, we're back. It's been a while.
I know. Anybody that got tuned into the last episode, we learned that Matt on our show is too classy to be in a gangbang. So that was nice.
I think I missed that part of the last show.
You did.
When I was out.
Yeah, he went on I guess it's like it's not a blind date, I guess technically. I think he knew her. But yeah, she was just a little too fast for him, and we gotta discuss that and laugh at that a little bit.
I heard it was somewhat of a Howard Stern show, or what's up, Matt? Where are you? Not cool enough to be with us tonight? Oh, my cat's on the screen. I didn't even realize that. Shit. Okay.
Mine's running around.
It was a BBC cream pie that she was attending. So she was
It was a what?
BBC
cream pie? Why were you guys talking about cream pies?
Yeah, because Matt's
because this is strange pie.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
cream pie, strange
and
pie.
I'm not gonna lie that I'd never thought about cream pie and strange pie, but that had nothing to do with naming the show. Everyone.
Are you sure about that, ladies?
That could be another topic for another day. I'm pretty sure. What is it? XNXX had nothing to do with this.
Yes.
Fellow porn watcher.
Which, by the way, nice plug. Better website than Pornhub.
Oh yeah, right. I'm not a sponsor either, and I'm not on
it. If you do see us all there, somebody face swapped us.
Those are some nice cheeks. Well, thank you for watching Strange Pie, where we like to talk about random shit and things you don't have anyone to talk with about 3 a.m. in the morning. Was that what's her face? Oh, you know what? I thought Arby's. Yes, we're not there yet though, David. Damn it.
Spoiler.
David's always premature. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. I'll slow down. I promise.
You get a little too excited, you know.
Boo Boo's mom. I think she just got arrested. I could be wrong. I should probably read up on my news before I talk.
Who's mom?
Honey Boo Boo's. What's her name?
Yeah.
Did she get arrested?
I haven't heard much about her since she got the pedophile boyfriend and they canceled the show.
Yeah, that's what I swear she just got in some trouble because I was looking at some weird news today, guys. But I thought you were popping up there, David. I'm like, I don't remember bringing Honey Boo Boo up, but all right. Well, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, so we can show up more on your pages and you can talk to us about all the stuff again that you don't have anyone to talk to about at 3 a.m. in the morning. So anything weird, anything odd, conspiracy, perverted. Apparently they've already touched that without me. So no pun intended. But yeah, I was telling Allie, I was just trying to, we have a bunch of stuff on our list of things that we want to talk to about. But today we're just going to be doing some like random news topics and just little bits of everything here and there. So yeah, welcome. Allie's out in New Mexico, Albuquerque, correct?
hmm
And I,
Right. Actually, I'm technically right next to Albuquerque, but pretty much like it's not as well known. So like once you hit Albuquerque, there's Rio Rancho, and they're just connected pretty much. So essentially, yes, I'm in
there's
Albuquerque.
mountains. It's pretty. Probably ghosts. Lots of ghosts.
Not yet, not
No.
yet. This is alien territory, not ghost.
Oh, my boobs look like so weird. Sorry. They look weird today. All right. I got a big ass push up bra on too, guys. I'm sorry. It's just for the camera, so that's probably why. Seriously, I really have no boobs. So, all right. Anyways, so yeah, I emailed Allie a lot about pee today, guys. She thinks that it was a great idea, but we're looking at some like weird random things to talk about. I was telling her about Arby's. David, where's Arby's? I hate Arby's. Does anyone like Arby's at home? I've never liked Arby's. Everyone talks about Arby's. I think it has a weird rainbow sheen to it. I won't eat meat that has weird rainbow sheens to it.
That's fair. But they do have things you can't get other places. Like they're the place you get like good mozzarella sticks. You can get gyros there now.
Oh, they can
So
get I love gyros.
yeah.
Yeah. Roast beef. No one wants to eat that shit. But
But I don't know. Let's not shame some people. God gave them a roast beef sandwich and they wanted the chicken.
don't worry, I have a fat cat. I think they can make panties for girls like that. It's really a shame. Everyone has like these tiny, skinny panties, and girls cannot fit into them. So I'm trying to top last week's show or whatever.
Well, like you know those like joke ass thongs that they give you with like sets, like you're gonna throw the thong away. Like it's just like a square. It's like a triangle and just strings, but like it fits nobody. Like
yeah, I just ordered from Shein. You ever bought stuff off Shein?
That's not Shein cool. Yet. Not Shein yet.
Whose vagina is that small? I mean, I guess it's marketed towards like 12-year-olds, but that's not okay.
Well, it's all cheap. It's all cheap.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm in for. I need some cheap shit because I can't have anyone. I mean, the gas pump is killing me.
Well, I mean, it's fair to assume that anytime you order stuff that's like cheap online, it's Asian fitted. So we go up sizes.
Wait, so
wow, Matt sent us the story.
So you weren't able to be seduced by a porn star? Is that what you're saying?
No, Matt needs to be wooed with flowers and acts of affection.
The pheromones weren't right.
Yes.
Yeah. I think there's more to that story, Matt. You're probably have to tell me that part. I'll grill you on that one. She probably had a massive vagina and you don't want to sleep with her. Don't shame girls with massive vaginas.
That you missed out on that conversation too. We touched on that as well. But we didn't touch the vagina.
Oh, why are we talking about Arby's? How did we get to vagina? Arby's. Shit's good though. It doesn't matter how you eat it. It's good. Talking about Arby's.
It doesn't matter how you eat it as long as it's with enthusiasm.
Yeah. More meat. We have the meat. Is that Arby's? So anyways, I don't like Arby's if I told you that. If anyone has a Lion's Choice around you, it's much nicer. I'm getting to the point where we're talking about Arby's and vaginas. This actually has no vagina in the story, but it has a penis in the story. So getting a little more phallic so all you guys at home can listen to about some dicks instead of vaginas for tonight. This dude out, I guess I think October 30th was when it was caught on camera. A man out in Vancouver, apparently who was seen on a Wednesday for child porn allegations, returned back on a Friday for assault with sexual intention or sexual motivation because he's been pissing in your milkshake at Arby's twice a week. This is the nastiest shit. I've heard many, many stories, and I believe that there's a lot more going on. So I actually don't eat out at fast food a lot because I think of horrible stuff like this. But apparently this guy thought he threw out the milkshake bags that he's been paying in twice a week for several, I guess, I don't know, a very long time.
Did you say why?
One of those nasty stories like where there's something going on in a restaurant.
Yeah, like I know some people that they refuse to like make alterations to their meal because they're scared of this kind of stuff happening.
Oh yeah. And I've managed restaurants. I've worked in restaurants, and I absolutely don't trust the cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or the servers. Actually, the servers have a lot of attitude sometimes too, or the managers. Everyone, there's something going on. But specifically, Arby's. This gives me a good reason to never ever set foot in Arby's, despite the fact that I hate it in the first place. But yeah, I had actually a high school teacher who talked about blowing her nose in. Oh my god! I hope we're talking about restaurants tonight that you guys love or had fond memories of, so that we just completely demolish them. Oh yeah, waiting. Fuck yeah! I actually partied with one of those chicks from there, the blonde chick.
Oh really?
Yeah, I worked for Red Bull, and I went out with Wes Bentley and a couple other people, including one of the blonde chick from Waiting. Like Julia Roberts' brother was there. Like that one Asian dude that's in all Asian movies. Like, there's that one guy. I can't remember what his name is. He's in always Tarantino movies. But Wes Bentley, like. That's he invited me out to go out with him, but yeah, she was there. But anyways, yeah, I like Waiting. But my teacher, what was the name of it? Oh, Boston Market. That shit was good. He always told us in high school how she had a really bad cold, and she ended up just couldn't go anywhere. Apparently there was nothing around her to blow her snot in, so she blew it in the mashed potatoes. This is shit that sticks with me for my entire life. I'm 18, okay. That's almost 2 years ago, and here I am. Like I still like think about like, oh, I don't want mashed potatoes because there might be like snot in it. So like I've had lots of stories. That being one of them. You never had one of those?
Like where I worked at a place and someone did something gross.
Yeah, or that you knew someone that did something gross. People are assholes.
No, and honestly, y'all are gonna judge me. But the only story I have is when I was 18 and I worked at a gas station, and I mutually had a friend with a girl that I hated, and our mutual friend came in and she was getting a group of drinks, and she was like, hey, by the way, this one's so-and-so's. And I was like, interesting. And I might have bit of loogie in her drink.
This
stirred it up.
You.
Huh?
I don't know what would be the one thing that you just couldn't handle in your food. Like
toenail?
You got boogers, you got hair, you got shit.
Because hair can happen. You can't freak out about hair. Like you can almost not avoid it. It's gonna happen sometimes, and sometimes it's your own fucking hair that fell in there. Yeah. Like that I can handle, unless it's like clearly not my fucking hair. Like I don't know, like
I want to say poop is the best answer right there with you, Matt, but I don't know. Like,
how are you gonna get poop in your food?
Huh?
Like, how are they gonna poop in your food with nobody noticing?
Well, people like to wipe their ass and then like they're probably hamburger and shit. I fucking hate people that don't wash their hands. It's so disgusting. If you are in a bathroom with me, I will watch your ass. I will check your shoes and make sure that shoes has the water going, because I'm so against like.
Would you call him out when you see him walk out the door, like, hey, you forget to do something?
I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I totally. I watch people in the bathroom, like I watch your shoes. So that's disgusting. But yeah, the poop.
Aaron's a watcher.
Yeah. But I do the saliva thing. There's something with the saliva, and I told my boyfriend about this. How when I grew up, my dad always went like loogies out the window. Oh my god! And
you get phlegmy, okay?
Huh?
You get phlegmy though sometimes. You just gotta spit.
Blow your nose or something. But there's something about the hawk and loogie stuff is the most nastiest thing to me. So I want to say, like, and people that okay, this is not a sexual show, but back to sex. So
it is though.
In each other's mouths. Who are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I know there's some dirty shit going on out there, but the spitting.
Like, I understand spit is the organic lube, but you don't need to be spitting in each other's mouths. Yeah, like, that's just rude.
Yeah. Spit on something. Sure. I hope there's no children. If you have children watching this, that's your fault. I'm sorry.
Don't let their kids watch this.
Yeah. So put them somewhere else. It's 9:00 on a Sunday. They should be in their bath time. And I hope you have this on like your headphones, but who is spitting in their mouth and why do you need it?
Okay. And on a side note of the spit, who came up with the thing? What is that for?
Wait, the what?
Where they like grab the girl by the mouth and they're like, yeah.
I don't know.
That's how you get those cuts in the corner and it hurts.
people are really attracted to girls doing weird shit. Like guys, I don't understand. Like it's a thing against girls specifically. Like they just I don't know. Volatile and embarrassment and humiliation. I don't know. So
I'm just saying, women, if some guy does this to you, stop him before he does it somebody and bite his fingers. I don't know. Or like do something weird, like make some weird farm animal noises so he never does it again.
yeah.
Like
Speaking of washing hands too, like when you're trying to like bite on someone's fingers or suck on them.
Are they had dirty hands?
I think about whether they wash their hands or not. And this is my boyfriend only now. So babe, I hope you wash your hands. But
might lick your finger later.
So, and maybe it's because of my age where I give a shit about my cleanliness, but I've always been like a clean freak. I've always been like really like, I don't know, like you can be dirty, but you don't have to spit in each other's mouths. So with that said.
Okay. We do need to address this right quick.
Oh, 2 birds, 1 cup.
Yes.
I've seen that.
I mean, she's going to have to do something to pay back Johnny. She's not a good actress and she owes him some money.
She didn't even need a cup. She had 2 turds, 1 bed or something. Yeah.
one turd stand.
And dudes, there's that also cliche of, not cliche, those group of guys, I guess, that find girls shitting hot. It's in a lot of Japanese porn.
Really?
I don't know what's happening in Japan or what they're eating, but there's a lot of, you ever see this shit? They have like shit porn.
Cat porn where they like eat it?
No, oh yeah, I think so. They should have.
Okay.
Is that bukkake? Am I wrong?
No,
what's bukkake? Look it up.
That's when they all that's the gangbang all finishing. That's bukkake.
That's bukkake? Okay, so what's the one where you shit on people?
It's scat. It's scat.
It's a dirty Sanchez when you stick in there. Wipe it across their nose.
Okay, but the thing's concerning about that is like that can't be healthy at all because one, I don't think you can like eat shit. Like I don't know, I feel like you get like poison. You poison yourself somehow when you do that. And 2, if they get it near, like there's a reason why you don't wipe back to front. So like they're just getting it all over. They're asking for an infection. Like I don't understand.
No, what? But you didn't even have sex with her, so how did you talk to her about even punching and spitting on the face, Matt? Why are you randomly talking us stuff like this and you're not even on the show to talk about it?
I'm sorry to interject, ladies. This is Jesus talking. But I was seeing Matt today. So this lady was pretty promiscuous, and Matt's a good Southern boy and everything like that. And she asked Matt. Well, I told Matt ABC always be closing when we ended up ditching him. So I'm like, you can do it, Matt. I believe in you. Like, you can do it, put your back into it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, Matt, just tell her to show you a boobie. And she literally just whipped it out. Just whipped out a boobie and then sent us.
Wait, was this like Impractical Jokers where he had like an earbud in his ear?
And it's like, Matt.
That's perfect. So, yeah, that's what happened. And she asked Matt to punch him in the face and just, like, spit on her.
Out of anger?
Wait, but they weren't even having sex.
Yeah, but this was in the hotel when they were getting funky. So
they were getting funky, but there was no sex. So what base did you get to, Matt?
I think first base, and then he called it quits. And I'm nobody to judge because I dated somebody who ended up becoming a stripper, and I had no idea for 6 months. So I'm no one to judge. So
she just kept buying all the stuff when you guys went out. You never thought that was weird.
My sister found out because she paid for my birthday drink with dollar bills. And I thought there was an awful lot of glitter on her panties. And I just couldn't put two retarded.
So my wife is down. Wait, you're married and you're in this room with a porn star?
No, his Wi-Fi.
Oh, my, holy shit, Matt.
He's down.
Turn this story upside down.
For reals.
Holy crap. So, well, you know what? Matt has standards, so I'm very proud of you, Matt, for doing that because that's nasty. I don't care. Good for them, but that's a lot of stuff happening in that tiny hole that I would not want to be a part of. Maybe that's just me.
But she did invite him to be on the roster. So, I mean, it was like being invited to a club that's not seclusive.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if you were in a part of like an orgy and they were like not the orgy, like you could get a bukkake, since I learned what bukkake specifically is. No, wait, bukkake. Ah, shit, this doesn't come. So imagine it's like a massive cream pie. Okay, so you would want to be the last person in that thing to cream pie?
I guess.
Come on.
Does it go by
You open
when
that.
you got invited to which order you get to be?
Huh?
Does it go by when you got invited? Is it what order you go to be?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how guys figure it out. I don't even know what happens to the guy that finishes first. Does he just like peace out, or does he just like give high fives until, or like words of encouragement? You can finish too. Like, I don't know.
You can
Like,
do it.
he gets shoulder rubs for the other guys that are still going.
Oh no. Maybe there's a fluffer. He's
Yeah.
fluffing the other dudes.
I mean, it doesn't have to be gay. Shoulder rubs isn't gay.
No, it's not gay. It's not gay.
Yeah.
No, with
Or
that.
it's like pass the towel and like dab everyone that's like
Or, like,
sweaty.
Think about that. Like, that's how I think of, like, if you have sex with a porn star, a stripper, sorry, same deal. I respect. I don't know if I have respect for the strippers. It's sure, do whatever you want. I don't care. I almost wanted to be one when I was a teenager. But I'm saying is you just don't know what they're doing outside of the job when I say that. But
Off the clock.
How could you? Yeah, or on the clock, because I've met plenty of those across the street or across the river. That's how I met one of my
Off the clock, but on the
stripper over on the east side. But what I'm saying, like, if you have sex with one of them, like, it just reminds me of, like, you just going last in the party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
warm in there, kind of beat up.
I think some men don't like the super intimacy and like the casual business transaction side. So I think that appeals to some people's preference.
Dude, look at how nervous I am, like, talking about this shit. I've been just drilling my.
Why does that make you nervous?
I don't know. I mean, I like talking about this stuff, but I'm just like, shit, my mom's watching probably. There goes the hole. But no, I like talking about stuff like this. I always grew up listening to, what was it? Oh shit. It's a sex show from the 90s. Cause I listened to
Dr. Ruth?
No. It's with Adam and
Oh, is it the man show?
No, before the Matt. Come on, guys.
I don't know.
What's the show from the 90s? I am old. I listened to it growing all up, and I don't remember what the name of it was. And it was like the first like radio talk show. Shit.
Howard Stern?
No, it was a sex talk show in the 90s. No, not I love Salute.
Nobody knows that show.
Not that. What'd you say, Allie?
Nobody remembers that show whenever I bring up Salute Your Shorts. They're always like, what?
I have a t-shirt for that song. Opie
and
No, it's a radio talk show. Like, it was on the radio, and it was Adam or something, and they would talk.
Oh, was it? It was like after like 9 or 9:30.
Love Line?
Huh?
Is it Love Line?
Yes. I did remember listening to that.
That was the best shit ever. I would listen up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 10 o'clock at night. I would just have my radio playing and be the 90s, and I'd just be listening there. I always wanted to call up, but couldn't do that. Like, God help if someone heard you. And it was really new back then, but I've always loved talking about that. So that's why I'm like, kind of like liberating to talk about, but it's like, crap, it's all public. So.
Mm-hmm. But somebody out there can relate.
Yeah. Or they find sex interesting because, again, like me, you don't maybe want to talk about it, but you can't. And it's always fun to talk about stupid, controversial stuff. Thank you, Arby's. Not a sponsor. But
probably won't be now.
Yeah. But yeah.
But honestly, like, if you're eating at Arby's, you're already disrespecting your body anyway. So do you even care if you're drinking pee?
I do, Allie.
You don't go to Arby's. Do you eat at Arby's?
But I don't want to drink someone's pee. I
know, but like, if you don't eat healthy food, that's the garbage you're eating. And it could be pee, and it could be all those other chemicals that are bad anyway. So.
And apparently a lot of people are into this. I had one friend, I really don't want to talk about him, but if anyone knows me back then and they know who I'm about to bring up, we called him a unicorn because of the weird shit he would talk about. And he was definitely
that means something else.
The girl peeing on him. That was I had so many questions. Like, where does she go? And apparently, okay, so for the people that aren't into peeing, I'm not into peeing. Like, I like to pee in the toilet, and that's the only place I like to pee. Okay. I don't even pee in a pool. I'm that cool. Okay. So
I feel like you have to prep for it and like get your room ready so you don't have to clean it a lot later.
no,
So-
he would pee in the bathtub, and he would make sure that the girl. Okay, if he's listening, which I really doubt he is, I hope I get this right. But she would. It was always best after she drank, because it was so diluted. So it wasn't heavy pee. So I'm like, but if you like pee, like, why don't you just like go for the whole bang? Like, hold it.
pungent.
Like, don't drink any water. Make sure it's like really yellow. Like, why do you want to dilute it? Like, that sounds like a pussy move. But yeah, he would make her dilute it, and she would pee in his mouth. Why? I don't know.
That's
So-
all the stuff your body's trying to get rid of. That's why I don't understand even with like eating poop, like how it's not poisonous. Because like your body, that's all the stuff it didn't want. And then you're just trying to put it back in.
I feel like if you watch, there's that show like where they're obsessed with weird stuff, like My Weird Obsession or something like that on TV. I swear there's someone that was eating their shit. I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
Woo! But yeah, so there's the people that drink pee. Don't know that about, but that was as close as I got to ever getting answers about that. He had a lot of questions. He had a lot of shit.
I don't
He
know who Lyoto
Machida used to drink piss. We don't know how to say that name. Who is that? We're out of the loop. Bless you, Sancho.
right here. Oh, okay.
Maybe it was helping him.
Urine sterile. I don't know.
It is, but still. I was actually okay. So there's the people that drink pee. There's a girl I remember I used to go to college, and that was the first time. She seemed so nice, and we're not friends anymore, so I can totally talk about this. But she apparently her boyfriend loved to. This is a really dirty show, David. I'm sorry. Can we just get approval from the odds?
Come on. I'm saying, come on.
Okay. Well, I feel stupid because there's probably like a lot of dirty people at home who's probably like, look at this vanilla bitch. Like I don't get out much apparently. But so she loved she loved it when we're talking about teenagers. Like, think about teenagers, dudes. This is like an 18-year-old I'm talking about back in the day when I was 18, who her boyfriend loved to come in her mouth, and then she would spit the cum back in his mouth.
That's snowballing.
That's something. I don't care what's
they call it snowballing.
Just
but it is gross and weird.
In your mouth. Like, why you gotta get your girlfriend to do it? Just go get another dude. Like, that's so weird.
I mean, just I guess cut out the middleman. You could just like in your hand.
Yeah. Like now you got cum and you got saliva.
Ooh.
Okay,
It is.
You're into that.
I don't.
Cool.
No,
But,
I mean I don't understand it 100%, but yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I did have a friend. She argued the whole like she knows like guys. Some of them like if they ever gets on their hand or something, they're always like it's like battery acid. They're like, ew, gross. But she's like, it comes out of your body. So I guess it's like the only way I'd say it's not that weird is only because like it's their own. So like it's still weird, but I'm trying to justify it, I guess, a little bit.
in a more minute example, but you're talking about cum.
Yeah.
And I can't even handle spit, and spits a lot, and I'm sure that someone's coming a little bit more than you can spit. I don't know. I have questions. So who's ever a fucking weirdo out there, like, you're awesome, but I have some questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also,
And
what?
I don't know, is it kind of gay or is it not? Because it's yours,
Okay,
but it's still guy cum.
I mean, that's cool too, but I mean, it's just easier.
Mm-hmm.
You might taste different, more exciting. I don't know.
At least, I mean, he knows his own.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is gay.
Okay, so it is gay. Thank you for confirming that.
Yeah, sure. Like, yeah. I mean, that's like me trying to piss in my own mouth, or if I
like in a yoke, like you like ass overhead.
kind of arch it. Yeah, seriously. That's like, yeah, no, I don't eat my boogers. I don't drink my piss, and I don't want fucking. If I was a dude, I wouldn't want to eat my cum. Like, for those people that have tasted, I've heard about that. That's very common. Sure, go for it. But I'm not talking about drinking your shit. Eating.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, your body's trying to get rid of it on whatever orifice you collected it from. It's probably not a good idea to put it back in.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know it's protein, but I know they're not doing it for that reason. It has to be like a power thing.
Kinda. I think it's a humiliation thing.
Some cucks out there. There's got to be some cuck listening. Jesus. Apparently, I think that's really popular now.
I think if they're a cuck, they would name themselves, so we would know.
They wouldn't name themselves?
They would. They look ashamed. I think we'd find out.
Yeah. There's
if there are any, contact us, please.
we have
questions.
If you're just a random person out there with some random things happening in your life, we have questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're just curious.
We're trying to learn.
Do whatever you want, but we're just curious. Let us live vicariously through you. Not really. I don't want to do that ever. But I do have questions. So anyways, it's unicorn. Back to the unicorn, because he has totally getting off on this dude's stories. He used to date, for anyone that loves Planet Fitness, he not used to date, well, kind of. He went on a Tinder date a couple of times, I think, if I was correct. This was like over 10 years ago, with a manager from Planet Fitness. Sorry, Planet Fitness. But apparently we called her Box Girl. Can you guess why?
I feel like you guys could have got a little more creative with the nickname.
No, I want your best guess is why you called her Box Girl. Come on.
I'm sure. Yeah,
David,
sure that's to do with their box.
Listening, anyone have a question? I'd love to see.
Is it like from 7 where it's like, Brett, what's in the box? Like, was there stuff in the box?
No. They knew what was in the box.
Did she keep like her phone there?
No.
Like for like a pocket?
Put a lot more in the box.
Like a water bottle? Snacks?
No, what? What did you say?
Snacks?
Snacks?
Is that where she put her keys?
There were snacks. But I'll tell you about the snacks.
Are they edible snacks or are they gross snacks?
No, it's edible.
Okay.
But
go on.
A box. She's Box Girl. That best guess? Anyone?
Yep. Box of Little Debbie's.
She would look like Arby's after Box, for sure.
Anyone? Come on, stop with the suspense.
Okay, so Box Girl apparently would meet up with so this could be totally a random number that I'm just coming across, but this is from my vague memory of this conversation. About 50 dudes would go over for a barbecue, and Box Girl would be in the box with a tiny little hole cut out, and she'd be in the box taking all 50 dudes. Okay, this is why they call her Box Girl. And then afterwards, they would have a barbecue, and that was their snack time. Like it was a party. Shit like this is going on. I'm here watching like How I Met Your Mother, and some chick is getting drilled by 50 dudes in a box down the street. Come on.
Okay, so the only thing that I can't fathom with this is like, don't they ever get tired?
The girl? No, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do. I have a million stories.
I have like a time limit. Like after so long, I'm good. I'm done. Like, and then I hear stories about girls like taking 50. I'm like, how?
No, I don't think girls probably just get fucking dry and raw and
I know, like it can't.
Partners. I remember in the 90s, and this was before I ever watched porn or found the Squiggly channel on the Spice channel. The squiggly lines, in case anyone didn't have Disney, and I was looking for Disney one time, and it just turned out to be Spice Channel, and that's how I saw my first penis and some boobs. It was interesting. Shit was awesome in the 90s. So this lady, oh God, I don't know if David, you could find it, but it's like a world record, maybe 1,000.
Oh, the Guinness lady. I think it's like 500 in an hour.
Yeah, I don't know what the number was, but I mean,
like it was so weird because the number was so high that they had to been just like dipping and leaving and counting. That counted.
No, I think it was Real Sex on HBO. Having naked. Yeah, that's you. Oh, fucking yeah, Real Sex.
Yeah, Skinamax. Where all I can see is boobs.
Yeah. So, whatchamacallit, I don't remember how many it was, but I don't think girls can just get raw. They can probably be really sore, but I think the dudes had to come. So I don't know.
I'm sorry to think that girls can get callous.
I'm sure she can bleed. You can fucking die from being raped because you're fucking getting drilled too hard. Like, let alone having. But it's okay. So with the box thing, now I have more questions. Okay. So pretend you're in an Arby's and you just got your milkshake pissed into, and you go take your bathroom break at the bathroom, and there's a fucking glory hole right there. Doesn't it hurt to stick your dick through this metal
hole? Yeah.
Or the box that you're about to fuck this box girl in? And do you really want to last in line at box girl line?
Not every guy is one girth fits all. So like the hole is not going to fit some of them, or they're going to like just barely.
Yeah. Like what if your dick was like this it's just like it had so much room in the hole. Like, you feel good about yourself? Oh Jesus. Depends on if she takes
No.
I mean, I really want to know. We're not getting any comments. How much more obscene shit do we have to talk about for people to start like listening?
Hey, we still have more topics to cover.
We've done a lot already on this show.
We've already covered one of the topics. We just keep rabbit trailing.
Dude, 36 seconds. We've hit all the body parts almost. All the sexual shit. I mean,
there's more. There's more.
We'll get through it. So he was also one of those people. So the dude that dated Boxer was also one of the people that fucked.
He dated Box Girl? I thought this was just like a fun time thing.
Briefly. And then also walked girls like on a leash. They're like the doggy theme.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
There's like bars you can go to. A buddy of mine I went to high school with, he moved to Washington, and he said he was kind of like trying to hit up all the fetish bars just for fun, just to kind of see what they're about. But he said there's one, and they know if you're not like part of the community, and if you're just someone trying to get in, they won't let you in. And he's like, I can't get in there. And he's like, it's the people that have a pet on a leash, and they like take their pet in, and there's a spot where all the little pets can go and hang out while the owners sit at the bar and have a drink.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know. I understand, like maybe in bed you're like,
Yeah, but like to walk around publicly, like, yeah, with your leash on and.
Yeah, that's no. And I don't know. I actually feel, I don't know. The girl walking the guy, I don't, it's a dominatrix thing, I think, right? I don't like the situation I'm in. I don't know. That's me. But more power to you guys. Again, hey, if you're a girl in a box, call us up. We'd love to talk. I'd love to know, how big is the hole? Do you have to like
how do you prep
vagina like next to the hole? Like, is there something to like to rest your ass on? Like,
yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Do you get bathroom breaks? Do you just shit in the hole? What happens in the hole? Is it?
What if you get a fart?
What?
What if you get the fart?
Yeah, like do you just on all knees? Like, do you get knee pads? Like, do they feed you a chicken wing and then stick their dick in after the hole? Like, yeah, like how depressed was the dude with the smallest balls? Yeah, like,
do you guys really even care about your ball size? Like, because we don't.
Ball size?
Yeah, like
dick size, ball size.
Ball size, like they don't mean anything. Like, who's gonna make fun of anybody for their balls?
But it's nice to not have massive balls.
I know that looks weird.
Like when they like,
and like I don't know about guys, but like the sound, I hate it. I hate the sound.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not.
It's so
big balls. Girls.
I think it's because I have ADD, and if I hear some kind of like repetitive like background noise, like I can't focus. You know, you'll lose me.
You're all gonna get there as you get older. Cool, great, but like, yeah, I don't think it's a power move to have massive saggy balls at like 20 something. Clapping cheeks for a reason, Allie. Yeah. Yeah, there's some weird shit out there. I'm glad we're hitting all the topics.
Oh, we can't hit them all just tonight. We can try. We can try and hit some more later, but there's too many.
I'm trying to think of what else is. Speaking of dolphins, I told I told Allie how they're apparently scientists just. I'd have to look at the news article because I really skimmed through really quickly, but about how they're testing dolphins and figuring out like what got them more excited to interact with other dolphins. And I guess when dolphins piss and shit, the other dolphins like to swim through it because it's like probably smelling assholes in comparison for like dogs. But dolphins do that too.
Maybe that's how they tell each other like, what they ate.
What? Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh man, I had this like awesome fish earlier. And like, really? And like, I don't know what it's called. And they're like, here, see if you recognize the scent. And they're like, oh, that was a flounder.
They're like literally pissing and shitting on each other in the ocean.
Like they can't do pictures on Instagram to show each other what they eat.
Would they what?
They can't do the Instagram pictures to show each other what they eat. So they gotta like piss and let the other one smell it.
Oh, that's gotta be there's a name for that. I can't remember what I'm talking about. Or what I'm thinking of.
Pheromone?
God, no. It's like not like a sense test. It's something I can't remember. That's similar to what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'm not swimming through piss and shit, but more power to you, dolphins. If any dolphins want to call us up and let us know. Questions for you. What else? Shit. Where else?
Or maybe because it's warm.
No, they well, I mean, it could be, but
like it's like they don't think about it in the ocean. They don't have very many opportunities to get into warm water.
Atlantic is warm.
Is it
warm? Yeah, it fucking feels like a bathtub. I'm going to Florida in a week and a half. That's why I said I won't be able to be on the show for several weeks or a couple weeks. But it's warm. Pacific's cold. The Atlantic's really warm. And I'm just so happy to know like it's just gonna be shit and piss everywhere. That's what I'm just gonna think about.
They shouldn't piss in the ocean regardless.
Huh?
They shouldn't piss in the ocean regardless, whether it's for enjoyment or not.
Yeah, no, I can't. No. What was that one movie like when they're swimming and then like there's like a baby Ruth? What movie is that?
A what?
Is that Caddyshack?
Oh yeah, that turd in the pool.
And it's like a baby.
It was like candy bar.
That's what I think about. Yeah, kids are nasty. I don't swim in public pools. I don't like it anymore. My mind goes wild with that stuff. I can't. I think about all the nasty little children peeing and pooping their pants. Like
the chlorine smell that you smell only happens when there's pee in the water.
No, stop.
Mm-hmm. They did a test and they found out when there's clean chlorine water, it has no chlorine smell. Only when you add urine in it, it actually makes that chlorine smell.
No, you're ruining it for me. I mean, I haven't been there.
It was already ruined.
That's like, why can't you get out? I know it's nice. I think I bet you it's not that they're too lazy to get out. They like to secretly pee and know that people are secretly peeing in their pee. Because I've never had to pee so bad that I couldn't get out of the fucking pool.
I think it's because it gets cold when they get in and out and they don't want to do it.
Oh, bullshit. I don't know.
You never get out of the pool and then you get back in and it's freezing?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just being bougie. If don't want to get cold.
No. Ugh. Yeah, so I love that. Arby's, you're fucking fantastic. Not a sponsor. It's fantastic for the dude that you had working for you that peed in all your milkshakes. If you guys go.
Yeah, what kind of background check are you guys doing when you hire people?
I don't know. I've worked with some nasty people. There used to be, I worked at a tanning salon, and the people that, there's one dude that was at the tanning salon. We had this one like bronzy bed, and it was, there was a mattress in this bed. Horrible idea because you had to like flip both sides, but horrible idea for the perverts because these dudes would do it on the beds like after hours. So you just can't, and actually more piss and shit, working at the tanning salon, you'd be surprised how many people pee and poo in the garbage cans because once again, they can't get up and out of the bed or they cannot pee beforehand. So they pee and shit in the Mystic Tanning Salon, the spray one, they shit in that one and they pee. And then the other ones, they pee in the buckets and it was nasty. And they would randomly do it. We swear to God, these people would do it like they're like a repeat offender, like it was something to them. I don't know. Sometimes it smelled like fish. Like, I don't know if she had bladder infection. But seriously, these are the people, like, and you can vote. People can vote. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have stories about that shit. But
really? That's just
yeah, you'd be surprised how many people cannot. There's so many working like there, so many nasty things, that they would do in the bed. I don't trust that shit. No pun.
wild.
You never
I
had.
didn't see. We had a meme dump going on just now.
I know. You never had any nasty stories from your jobs?
Well, when I worked at the farm, we had a guy that was shitting his pants.
Why?
I think it was an ulcer.
Oh, so it wasn't like he was doing it for the kicks.
No, it was a health problem. But so we had to shower there and change our clothes. And I just like got freaked out that I'd like walk by because like he wouldn't throw it away at first. And it's just like, dude,
You wouldn't throw it away?
yeah, it's like we're not putting it with the other people's clothes and washing them all together. So I mean, if it happens, you need to just throw it away. So I was always like freaked out. I'd walk around the laundry room and I'd see like a shit pant.
No.
So that freaked me out. So part of it was he was a new hire and he needed to wait till we got insurance to go to the doctor and get the problem fixed. But like the manager, we were in all sorts with it because he was like, I don't know if HR will allow me to bring it up to him because he was on a email the office like, am I allowed to bring this up to him that we know he's shitting his pants? like, is that against company policy? Am I?
We smelled things lately.
That was probably the grossest thing I've encountered with stuff like that at a job, which is surprising. I feel like oh no, when I worked at the gas station, there was a lady, she was destroying the toilet. Like, so we figured out who it was. Like, she lived in a camper, and this is why she was doing this in our bathroom. But I was not kidding. She's leaving like shits that are like this big. Like, I remember I walked by one of the toilets and I thought there was like a bag of garbage in the toilet because I just like side-eyed it and I was like, oh, somebody threw away stuff in the toilet. That's rude. And I looked over and was like, hey, that's not a turd. That is not a turd. Like, that can't come out of a human. What the hell is that? Yeah. And I went over to the Subway next door because my best friend worked over there and I was like, Morgan! And she was like, stall number 2. And I was like, what the fuck? So it was.
Go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
We figured out who it was. I wanted to know like what size of the person was that was doing this. Like, is this a big lady? Is this a little lady? Like, I just have to know. But she was a little bit of a larger lady. I don't know why they're that big if she's not chewing. Sorry. Victor's like knocking over my stuff. There's my cat.
What was her name? That brings 2 stories to my brain. Okay. So, 3 things. First thing, guys, I don't give a shit how hot a chick is. They're nasty, okay? And most likely, if they're not working out, they're eating some nasty ass food 24/7. So they probably just look hot, but they're nasty. And I wish I could bring my phone. I mean, I can't bring my phone in the bathroom. I wish I could record shit in the bathroom because I've been cursed with being next to the girl that's blowing the next toilet up.
Oh,
and it's one of 2 people, okay? 1, old ladies on interstate highways driving long distance, okay? They tear it up. I don't know what they're drinking. Maybe it's a decaf coffee they got going on, but they blow shit up. They don't care anymore. They're about to die soon. They're just blowing it up. Huge, like really echoey farts. Nasty. 2, girls at the club, okay? So much that I actually, okay, I have to start.
People are just shitting in the club?
Yes, they are. I have a story for you. And it's disgusting. So there's one chick, and this has nothing to do. I'm not saying that this chick did this, but okay, so there's one really hot bartender. Like, she's like a Hooters chick, but they used to make fun of her because she would, every time she went poop, like she'd come out and she'd smell like shit because she just made fun of how nasty fast food she eats. Like, you're talking like very beautiful, well done plastic surgery stuff going on. Everything looks hot as shit. Bathroom, another story. Comes out, smells like shit. Like, they knew her for that. It was always like a big joke. Like, it was like, ha ha ha. But I'm like, that's
how is the smell still on you? Like, the shit came out.
Because there was such greasy stuff happening in the bathroom. Nasty.
I think it's because you're not wiping 100%.
I don't know. But anyways,
you shouldn't still smell like your shit after you leave the toilet.
Girls think they're such hot pieces of ass. Like, they're nasty. Okay.
Yeah.
So same bar. Fast forward probably like a year or two. I'm going in there with my flip flops. Okay. And I literally slide across the floor. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just step in? Why did I slide in my flip flops? Okay. I look down and it's shit. Okay. And I go to the bar and I'm like, what? And I know everyone at the bar at this bar. And I'm like, what the hell? Like there's shit in the middle of the floor. I just stepped in it. I slid across. I almost broke my face. Like, come on, guys. Like, who? And I was,
imagine if you would have fell.
Oh, you know. And I was mad because a dog was outside, and the bartender got mad and walked outside like, "Hey, your dog pooped inside the bar." And they're like, "We've never been in the bar." And it was what we're guessing was it was a chick, because I don't know how a dude could pull it off, but a chick, we were guessing, whipped up her skirt and shit on the floor. Not kidding. We realized it was poop after looking at my flip flop and the corn kernels that were in it. Okay, so
You are in the Midwest.
It was, girls are disgusting, gentlemen. Okay, I don't care what sundress she's wearing. This chick probably picked up her dress as the best that we could come across and figure out how it happened, and she pooped in the middle of a bar. Okay, and I've seen like other videos, so I can't not see it happening. But girls are disgusting. Especially the girls are just like, ooh, I fart on you and I like blow ass. Like, no. I don't know if you do that, Allie, but
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Girls are just like,
I'm not an open farter.
Have some class. It's disgusting. Anyways, talking about girls randomly opening their dresses up and shitting on the floor, and the girls that like, I fart. Girls fart. It's cute. It's so disgusting. But anyways, so there's this trend apparently. I don't know if it's a trend. It's probably been around for a really long time. I just saw it. Me and my boyfriend were watching YouTube the other night, and we randomly came across it. And I'm not going to lie, I watched it for like 10, 15 minutes. But there's a porn thing. Sorry, guys, we only have like a few minutes left, but I need to talk about this. If you Google, I think it's on YouTube. Look on YouTube tonight and look up, it's not a porn, but the hot girls farting videos.
Oh, and the dress, like
that, or they just sit there with their butt cheeks and they're just like, oh, and farts. Oh. And she'd be like, yeah. It's so nasty. Who is into this shit? My God. And just when I think like I'm such a lady and I'm like, I am at least like not like that. And dudes are actually paying for this stuff and into girls sniffing their own butt cracks. Oh God.
What?
You have to look it up. So after tonight, go on, because I found on YouTube, it wasn't a porn site.
Are they getting their face in their own butt crack? Or are they doing like a finger swipe and just
like laying there, or they're just like sitting there or standing there and just like, and you hear just like fart, like straight up nasty farts. Okay. And sometimes you can hear them like sniff and make noises, like they make noises as they fart, like it's sexual, like, oh God, and they fart, like stuff like that.
So weird.
It is. And how do you get into it? Whether or not a dude likes it, how did you start your career farting on camera? I don't get it.
A side of me is like morbidly jealous because like think about how many times you fart a day. They get off on that. Like no matter what, like they're gonna do something that day that they enjoy because their body's gonna make them do it. But like they're just into farting and like they're having a good day every day. Any day they have to fart, they're having a good time.
I mean, the girls are, but the guy, I don't know. Like, why? There's dudes, call us up and talk to us. Don't call us. We don't have a phone. But text us and tell us, why are you up at midnight like me a couple nights ago watching videos of girls with
a whole different attitude.
Big asses, because these girls are, your guys' asses are not big. You're turning the camera that way, and I know all your dirty tricks, and your asses are just not that big. But anyways, you're sniffing your massive farts out your ass. And I don't know if these girls, I just imagine them, because I'm like, I know they're not like super fit. So I just imagine them.
Are they using like a vacuum hose and just like?
I don't know. You have to watch it. And I really think that they're into it too, but just like, or I don't know. But I just, and I really.
Would it be funny if they're not?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be funny if they're not into it and they're just doing it for like the guys that get off on it and they're just like playing along, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, or like, what if you have someone that's into it in person like, do you have to eat like massive amounts of Taco Bell, or are they okay with you having a clean diet? Like, I want to know questions like this. This is stuff I think
Like they want the greasy or they want clean farts.
Yeah, nasty.
Like the non-GMO farts. You eat organic.
Like, you know, I know there's a whole painting machines, vending machines out in Tokyo and Japan and stuff like that where they vend out used panties, and that's a big thing. I'm pretty sure it's here too. But the farting thing, I'm new to this. Girls with mediocre big asses smelling their farts on YouTube. So I hope you guys had a nice show tonight. Enjoying listening to us. We started.
We thought we couldn't top last week, but I think we topped last week.
I hope so. But I mean, Arby's, you're good for something, not your milkshakes. But thank you.
I learned so much. I learned so much tonight. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Unfortunately, we did reveal some secrets that your fiance is going to have to live with. That girls are gross.
And I can't remember what the date is. I said that I would be back on, but it's in a couple weeks because I will be in Florida. I don't think I will have time to pop open. I'm not bringing my computer down there. And with my phone being janky, I might have to get a new phone when I get back. So I will be gone for a couple of weeks, and we can resume more RB talk.
Fuck yeah.
Concert.
There's a lot of stuff we didn't get to cover yet.
Huh?
So there's a lot of stuff we didn't get to cover yet. So
I can talk about this shit all day. I just feel really bad. I really pray to God my parents aren't watching. I know my parents are watching, but my mom.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta do the lollipop challenge again.
No, I actually asked Gabe if he wants to come back on. We'll do some weird shit, but he doesn't want to do that.
Fair enough.
I tried Bean Boozled the other night. Do not recommend.
I think I've seen that. I don't think I ever played it.
No, they have ones that are like stinky socks and booger.
Oh, ew, no.
And vomit.
I did the chip challenge. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, the chip. My son did it at school.
Oh my!
One of his friends got a chip, and then they all broke it up into pieces, and all of them took a piece.
Okay, they took a little piece. Well, me and my friend Ariane Zekti, one of the pro fighters out here, we did it. I guess it was just for his birthday, and it was like I was about to teach a kids MMA class, and he's like, "You want to do it?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm not a pussy." And like everyone else copped out, and I was like, "I'm not gonna be a pussy." And, like, both like taking pictures of each other, like puking in the toilet later on. Like I thought I was gonna die. Oh my god. Okay, so because the lollipop was nasty, but
we didn't eat it. That was
we spit it out. I had swallowed it. Oh my god. Ugh, never again. I will never do another spicy test, David. So. And Allie, just so you know, no more.
Okay, so no spicy. No more spicy.
That was if we have some pictures, I would be happy to share and maybe even get Ariane in here sometime because he's a great talker. But yeah, I almost died that night. So I thought I could do it because of the lollipop challenge. No,
that was funny.
But so I'll be out for a couple of weeks. Allie, will you be on in the next couple of weeks?
I can. I can always just like figure out something.
Okay.
We'll do something. We'll figure out something and we'll make it work.
I'm pretty good on the fly.
Yeah. And I like your new headset too, Al. It's sweet. I mean, follow-up suit.
I got it for like $5.
I love it. It was very like 90s.
I know, I love it. It's like the pop star thing, and it works. So
no, it looks cute. You should send me the link because I need one too, and I need to buy a new cup.
Actually, okay, so there's this place here. We have Dollar General all over in the Midwest and stuff like that, in Dollar Tree. They have a place here called Five Below. It's like a nicer Dollar General because it's $5 and down.
It's on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can check it out because that would be helpful for me. So, and then you look very hot doing it, so it makes you look way more cool than me. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for listening to our obscene talk tonight. I have no idea. We're literally going to talk about like The Conjuring. I had other notes here, and it just went Arby's and porn and farts and shit. So I hope you guys had a good time. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Share our stuff. And if you have any ideas of what you want us to talk about next time, please let us know. We're down to talk about whatever you want to at 3 or whatever you can't talk to with anyone at 3 a.m. about. So
and just come join us for some shits and giggles.
Yeah, we're fun. So, well, thank you guys. Thanks, Allie. Thank you, David, or Oz.
Thanks for joining us on the Sabbath. Hell, Satan.
No problem. Happy Sabbath.
Talking.
All right, ladies. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and have a good week. Later.
Having a hard time going back to the gym after working out at home? Well, now you don't have to with the X-Bar. The X-Bar from X-Bar Fitness is an incredible gym alternative that gives you the same intense workout you get at a full gym with hundreds of machines. One X-Bar alone provides the same workout as a cable machine, bench press, dumbbell set, free weights, leg press, barbell set, and all these other machines. Stop wasting time debating whether or not you should go to the gym. Order the X-Bar to get a quality workout in the comfort of your own home.